Welcome back to the Grep News Podcast. I'm Bam Rather, and our show today is about how Saudi Arabia's crown prince is orchestrating high-stakes diplomatic negotiations that could reshape Middle Eastern alliances through nuclear technology, AI partnerships, and defense agreements. Let me walk you through what we found in the diplomatic cables this week. Because the crown prince of Saudi Arabia is planning a trip to Washington, and the agenda reads like a geopolitical wish list that would make Henry Kissinger reach for his reading glasses. Defense pacts, AI partnerships, nuclear cooperation, and lurking beneath it all, the ever-present carrot of Saudi-Israeli normalization. Here's what caught my attention. Mohammed bin Salman isn't just asking for weapons or trade deals. He's requesting what one unnamed U.S. official described as formal security guarantees as part of normalization goals with Israel. The real question isn't whether America wants Saudi cooperation. It's what price tag comes attached to reshaping Middle Eastern alliances. And that's when the details get fascinating. Buried in the negotiation points is Saudi Arabia's insistence on uranium enrichment capabilities on their own soil. Not uranium imports, not nuclear fuel deliveries. Enrichment, the kind of technology that makes non-proliferation experts wake up in cold sweats. A Reuters source familiar with the talks noted that progress is being made, but complex issues remain, especially around the scope of nuclear cooperation. Translation from diplomatic speak: everyone's dancing around the elephant in the room. How do you give a regional power nuclear capabilities without creating the next proliferation challenge? The AI component adds another layer to this chess game. Saudi Arabia has been aggressively courting Silicon Valley, and now they want formal partnerships with U.S. tech firms. It's the new currency of geopolitical influence. Whoever controls the AI pipelines shapes the next century's power structure. More after our break.
My name is Tom Sachs. I'm an artist in New York City. For nearly 2 decades, I have been collaborating with Nike.
Nike running is for runners. Nike basketball is for basketball. Nike craft is for everyone else.
But here's where investigative instincts start tingling. Congress isn't exactly rolling out red carpets for expanded military ties with an authoritarian regime. The human rights questions haven't disappeared just because oil prices fluctuated or because Israel might get a new diplomatic partner. Now, speaking of strategic realignments disguised as business ventures, the Trump Organization just announced what they're calling the world's first tokenized luxury hotel development. Not tokenizing an existing property, tokenizing the construction phase itself. The Trump International Hotel Maldives will feature 80 ultra-luxury villas, scheduled to open within the next few years. But the real innovation isn't architectural, it's financial. Eric Trump described it as a fresh way for investors to participate in a project from day one, which is corporate speak for, we've figured out how to crowdfund a hotel using cryptocurrency. The tokenized real estate sector now holds over $35 billion in on-chain assets. That's not speculation, that's infrastructure. What strikes me is how this represents traditional real estate meeting blockchain technology, but without the usual regulatory oversight that governs either industry independently. Both stories share something crucial. They're testing the boundaries of established systems. Whether it's diplomatic protocols or financial regulations, we're watching institutions adapt to realities that didn't exist 5 years ago. Different sectors, same pattern. Traditional power structures meeting digital age possibilities. And that convergence, that's where the next decade's most important stories are hiding. Thank you for listening to Grep News. If you are enjoying our podcast, please follow the show. Give us a 5-star rating to help us grow. And learn more at grep.news. Until next time.
Grep News. Thomas.